Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest episode of my Bloodborne Effective Run. Today I'm once again joined by Dylan.
Hello.
So, in the last episode, Dylan, we fought... I forget her name. Rom the Vacuous Spider.
Oh, no.
I should have shown you that video. Oh well. I'll show you it after.
It happens.
But today we're going to go into Yahar'gul.
Right.
The guide online says there's only 3 bloodstone chunks here, which is a shame because we need 8. I found 15 just lying around though.
Huh. Unusual.
Yeah. Look, it's totally fine. There's nothing
Yes.
wrong over there. So now I'm going to do something very contrary to what I've done the rest of the playthrough at this point. The rest of the playthrough, earlier I've done everything except, before the main quest that I could do before proceeding. I am not going to do that. I'm going to blitz right on through Mikolash now.
All right.
A reason being is because Mikolash stands in the way of us having a plus 10 weapon. And why would I do all these side quests if I'm so close to a plus 10 weapon?
Understandable. Understandable.
And today we're going to be going through Yahar'gul. Like I said, get ourselves a plus 9 weapon.
All right.
In previous editions, we went ahead and killed Amygdala because Amygdala gives you access to Chalice Dungeons where you can get bloodstone chunks. So if you want to have a plus 9 weapon before all the other bosses that you could fight besides Amygdala, sure.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? I didn't really want to do the farm because I knew all I had to do was kill Rom and I'd have a plus 9 weapon.
Now shut your eyes.
All
And
right.
go on from there. Doing some leveling up. I've got 25 strength, 25 skill. I'm quite happy with that.
That is the soft cap, if I remember correctly, right?
I think so. I might have to look it up again. It might be 30. I don't know. But 50 is the soft, less soft cap. And then, of course, 99, you can't level up beyond that.
Yeah.
If you want to go past 50, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. Because technically you do more, you do, damage does scale all the way up to 99. If you're doing an arcane build, damage definitely scales all the way to 99, and in fact you should do a 99 build.
If you're going for arcane.
Yeah. So what do you know about Yahar'gul, Unseen Village?
Oh, God. Well, my own experience with it was personally frustrating and peaked with, generally pure terror.
All right. Well, I'm going to do something that will make it less frustrating for anybody who has trouble with the first half, we'll call it. That's where you get to the point where you get back to the jail and unlock that shortcut. Anybody who struggles there, because I can see that being frustrating. You've got the Bell Maiden ladies that make everybody respond. And I actually miss a chunk here coming up because I run this way instead of just jumping off the side. There's a chunk over on the right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I missed that one. But here we can get the Yahar'gul Iron Helmet, so you can wear that if you don't like the hood. It's got the same exact stats as the hooded variant.
Yep.
So it's pure fashion. I kind of wish Bloodborne had more... Alright, so here... Actually, I'm going to interrupt. Here's a speedrunning trick. People will go through this wall to just skip half the level, and I kind of just... I'm trying to figure it out. Can't quite get it. But I kind of wish there were more outfits in Bloodborne.
Yeah, honestly.
Because armor, while it can be slightly beneficial, and definitely I for a couple bosses I wear very specific armor to counter their main damage dealing type. But here we go. I think nope, not yet. Armor doesn't really matter, so fashion would be more important. All right, here we go. Watch this. First try.
Oh, there it goes. Oh. Huh.
So, do you know where I am now, Dylan?
Oh, yeah, you're close to the Hypogean jail. In fact,
I'm at the Hypogean jail.
Yeah.
So if you're struggling, I'll maybe at the end of the video can slow some footage down at that point to show how to just skip it. I'm still gonna go through the main area.
Yeah.
But that was what I was excited for you to see.
Yeah.
Just doing that.
Pop right through the wall.
Now, after the first time you kill these guys, they don't give blood echoes anymore until you actually kill them.
Yeah. I remember that. That was one thing that really fucked with me.
They're stronger, too, because they have the red bell ringing woman aura.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unlike the area we were just in, which was the Bergenworth, College of Bergenworth.
Yeah.
Everything's relatively easy to kill, though, overall.
Yeah.
Well, except for the fact that you can't kill it.
Yeah. The fact that it comes back.
Now, what you just saw was me running by everything and going straight for the bell woman, because why would I actually fight anything, even if I can't kill it?
Yep.
So now all of those guys are killable that we just ran past.
Mm-hmm.
And we can take advantage of that. Bolt gem for your arcane builds.
Or if you just like lightning damage.
The Mensis ritual must be stopped. So, but what we did in the last episode is we killed Rom.
Mm-hmm.
And specifically what killing Rom does, Rom makes it so you must have a minimum insight to see the horrors of Yhar'gul.
Right.
And we've killed Rom, so that minimum threshold is no longer required. So the horrors of Yhar'gul are now on full display, which is why we can see all of the amygdalas.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to that, I believe you need to have 60 insight to see them before killing Rom.
Yeah.
Or get grabbed, and you'll see where two of them are.
Yep.
I've always wondered if they had other plans to add more levels, because there's more amygdala-like creatures here. I don't know if the amygdalans or if amygdala is just the name of that particular great one there.
Right.
But like this guy also does the grab thing.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
You know, was their intention to add another hidden level or another dream state, or potentially this be the DLC entrance? Because IMO, this would make much more sense in terms of how strong you should be.
For
a DLC entrance.
Yeah, specifically the Nightmare DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we do that, but I don't do that till I have a +10 weapon. I go in prepared.
Yeah.
And then you can get another blood rock in there and put that in your gun or your other weapon you decided to use. But yeah, see, there he is doing the grab in the back. But yeah, see what I mean by, like, they're relatively easy to kill.
Yeah.
At Bergenworth, everything took at least 3 hits or more. And I think the reason for that is because Bergenworth is so short.
It is.
Instead of, making a crappy large level, they decided to make it short and sweet. Which I think we can thank the Dark Souls area with lava. God, Bed of Chaos. Where the Bed of Chaos is.
Oh, you mean the Demon Runes?
Demon Runes. No, that's Dark Souls 3. I'm thinking of the Lost Izalith.
Oh yeah, Lost Izalith as well. Yeah.
Where they clearly didn't have enough time to do that.
Yeah, no, they did not.
And just were like, hey, let's just put a bunch of monster butts here.
Yeah.
It's by far considered the worst area in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
And worse than anything in Demon Souls 2. There are some levels in Dark Souls 2 that are just like more. But I gotta say that even those levels are probably put together with more care than Lost Izalith was. It's just Lost Izalith didn't have the bullshit of, you need ranged battle, boy.
Yeah.
and once we kill the bell ringing woman, all the creatures are much weaker as well. We're getting pretty good at parrying at this point in the playthrough. At least I am. I've gotten pretty good. I've noticed in this particular episode. I only missed 1 or 2. I think. Counter shots.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Parrying, counter shots.
So we just picked up the air rune, level 2. So. If you're relying on parrying for a lot of your killing, go for it. Especially if you killed Yosefka like I did before killing Rom. Because you get all your bullets back.
Yep.
And then some. You can even have a net positive gain. And here's your shortcut.
Yep.
Seems like such a silly shortcut, but It does make sense, because you have to walk through, like, a few creatures there
Yeah.
to get here. Although, to be fair, the way we're fighting them, we're just sprinting through everything anyway and fighting the bell woman. Bell ringing women. Bell maiden? I'll have to look it up.
Maidens.
I'll put it on the screen. Put a marker here.
I think Bell Maidens.
Put a marker there. Bell maiden. Robots in disguise. So, let's see. Oh, I am putting this on my hotbar. What am I putting on my hotbar? Oh, the lantern.
Yeah, the hand lantern.
So, yeah, this is where I put most of those items that I use frequently.
Yeah. But you don't need to rapidly access.
I think I mess up here. I kind of... No, I messed up in my... Well, maybe I messed up in this playthrough. But, alright, so you go up there, and you run right to the right. I'm going to stop this real quick, Dylan. Everyone will be right back. So you jump down here, and get your pizza. And here's the bell-ringing woman for this section of combat. Also important to get the upper cathedral key. I mean, not to beat the game, but it's, you know, another area you can fight. And if you're playing Bloodborne, fight!
Yeah.
Do all the things.
Kill them all.
Do the chalice dungeons. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Like I said, if this video does get positive enough of a reception, I will be doing a co-op run through the chalice dungeons.
What? Mm-hmm. You found someone to do co-op with you.
Hopefully.
Nice.
I need to.
Nice.
So, like, it requires two things. One, this series get popular enough, and two, I find someone to do it with.
Fair enough.
That could be you, Dylan.
Huh.
Possible. I don't know. But we will find out. Whoever, or maybe it's a viewer who's just like super passionate.
Yeah.
If I hook, line, and sinker anybody.
It could be you.
Tiny to nitrous. So this is a magic tool. Scales with your arcane. It effectively puts 4 pillars of lightning going straight out from you in a V cone shape.
Mm-hmm.
And, I got the torch out to see if I missed anything else.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm super quiet. I need to be closer to the microphone.
I know.
I'll have to cut that and turn it up
Oh, man.
if it's too quiet. Another Amy. Hi, Amy.
Fun fact, amygdalas are, or amygdala is a piece of the brain. So
Yeah.
that's what they're named after.
And they're meant, I think it's specifically the brain is portion of the brain associated with fear,
Yes.
which is appropriate.
I mean, look at that.
If I saw that IRL, I would be very concerned.
Monka S. That would be my face. Monka S.
You and your Gen Z speak. I don't know.
Indeed. It's just a scared Pepe.
Here's me missing parries. But I do so much damage with my gun now, too. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's noticed, I've stopped going after blood bullets. And that's because I have the rune from... What's-her-fuck? Fake Yosefka.
Mm-hmm. The air rune.
No.
Oh, no.
It's not the air rune. I don't remember what it's called. But it's the blood... It's the bullets... Free bullets rune.
Makes sense.
I'll put a note there.
Yeah.
A marker, so I need to put a note there. So this area, I'm taking it much more cautiously than the enemies in the area really deserve, because you see the one shot, and there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
So in the amygdala boss fight, Amy eventually shoots a laser at you, and there's several Amy's here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
I just GTFO. Now, the real threat itself is not the laser. It kind of works like 1,000 Voices from Destiny 2, in which you paint the ground with your laser, and then it explodes. Now, 1,000 Voices in Destiny does in fact do damage on immediate contact as well, but the real damage is the explosion. There's
Yeah.
Chunk.
There we go.
Probably got a ding sound there.
Yeah.
So there's Chunk number 1 that we're worried about. And right now, I've used all of the chunks I've gathered so far. I didn't go into the DLC and get the 2 free ones free quotes there. That are before Ludwig. I decided that it just wasn't worth it because I wouldn't be able to upgrade the weapon to plus 9 from there. I need 8 total, and I'd still need to farm 6, and it's like that didn't really cut down on the farming all that much. So I just decided to just go ahead and come here anyway. Here we go, ding ding. 2 more. This guy's not doing nothing. Maybe he's connected to that Amy.
Maybe.
That's
an excellent question.
Although that'll make sense later. Now there's not really much point of this lantern. I think the only reason that this lantern is there, is because the next little chunk is quite difficult.
Yes.
They hide the Bell Maiden pretty well.
Yes.
And they have a lot of enemies that are going to prevent you from killing the Bell Maiden. Not that I have any problems with it.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm a professional.
We're professionals here.
We're super professional. Nothing's wrong. Everything is okay. And Garyman is unfortunately not over here for me to get that interesting dialogue from him of going, Lawrence, wake me up, motherfucker.
Lawrence isn't here anymore.
I'm going to have to mark this video as explicit because I can't stop cussing. I think it might be the whiskey.
Probably the whiskey.
Yeah. Wrong lantern, Will. Still wrong lantern, Will. There you go. You got it. Yeah. And I think at the video I showed earlier that we actually couldn't go to the Hypogean jail lantern.
Yeah, you did.
Which is across the way there.
I saw that.
And we're very soon going to see why we can't go there.
Yep. Also, hello.
Which actually brings up a lot of lore implications, IMO, that I don't understand. And I don't know if we'll have time to talk about. So we've got a gunman here. Now, the first time we kill him, we do get souls.
Yep.
Which is weird. I'm sorry, echoes. Which is weird. But we don't get echoes unless... I just get unlucky. I didn't get to it quick enough.
Oh, no. The dogs.
It's okay. I wasn't trying yet. I'll get it on my first try next time.
Get it on my first try next time.
Yeah. So here's my first try. That's kind of been a joke the whole run. Like, I'll put a bling first try.
First try. Got it. Did it.
Get it done.
Absolutely.
So that dog has our echoes. Not that that's important. We only have like 1,000.
Yeah.
And at this point in the game, that is like nothing.
That is. It really isn't.
Blood echoes. 2,000. He had 2,000. Still nothing. We got there quick enough to stun everybody.
Yep.
And take them out before they can react. So now we do still have a gunman and a
statue troll at this point.
I forget what they're called. Hunters. My bro. Hunters, bro. And this guy, unfortunately, is able to shoot us through the fence. There's no invisible wall protecting us like there are in some cases. So now I can just fight him. And come at me, bro. And I get 2 bullets back.
Yeah.
That's so handy.
It is really good.
There's one in the Chalice Dungeon that is for 3 bullets.
Yeah.
And I actually ended up using a character that has it in this run due to a lost audio issue. And I didn't want to go all the way in the New Game Plus just to fight Orphan again.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. Although this character is much more leveled and efficiently leveled than the noob-friendly character is. I didn't really invest in stamina at all.
Yeah.
In that particular character.
If you know what you're doing, you don't need to invest too much into stamina, to be completely honest.
That being said, 40 stamina.
Yeah.
Stop there. You know, we're getting close to the farming point too, which is another reason you should blitz straight towards Mikolash and right past him, because then you're in farming town, and you're able to get your blood rock.
Mm-hmm.
All the reasons just to like once you kill Rom, go kill Mikolash.
All right, here we go.
So here's the lantern, and so like who did this, and how did they know?
Mm-hmm.
And do other people see it? And do other hunters or entities see us go to the lantern and disappear, or do we go into some sort of trance state? And what about when we teleport to the other lanterns?
These are excellent questions.
All right, there are 300s in this room. Don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, they will fucking kill you.
Yeah. The name of the game here, go unlock your shortcut. You should know where we are now.
Yep.
Go unlock your shortcut and separate them. You do not want to fight them all at once. Like, I know we only saw 2. There's one behind us to do a pincer attack.
Yes.
Now, one of them, though, the one with the Beast Claw specifically, if you're going to kill any of them on this build, that is the most important one to kill. And it is very worth it. In that he has a rune, and will give it to us, that causes our visceral attack to do more damage. Alright, here's your shortcut, which kind of makes that lantern... I feel like what they did with that lantern was they expressly put it in there because that room was hard.
Yes.
So they were probably playtesting, and they were like, like, people are getting really pissed. They have to run through the entire thing to get to this encounter.
Yeah.
We should probably put a lantern here.
Yeah.
Because it really doesn't make sense for it to be there at all. Like, with how short-lived that lantern is. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting the 2v1 here.
Yeah.
Thank
God he's not using the cannon.
Beast Boy is going to go away, hopefully. But yeah, if that guy shoots the cannon, I'm probably dead. We actually saw a PvP character do that earlier in the run. Look at that health.
Oh God. Monk shake.
But yeah, I'm just doing my best to keep them separated.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, their leash length is different and inconsistent.
Yeah, I have seen that.
And we took him down. Now we can take down the other hunter that actually has the thing we care about. Not 20 bullets.
Yeah. 20 bullets is nice if you're out of bullets, but by this
nice.
point, if you keep going back to the dream...
If you followed my playthrough, you have lots of bullets, and you have free bullets now. Bullets have become inadequate as a necessity. We can just use our heals for our heals. Now, if you're doing something exotic with the cannon, you're definitely still going to want to use your blood bullets.
Yeah.
The cannon. They actually nerfed the cannon to take 12 bullets instead of just 10, so that you had to use a rune or blood bullets to get 2 shots off with it. Because it could 2-shot a lot of bosses.
Yeah. Why do they do that to you, cannon? You're a beautiful thing.
Well, the church cannon that you can get in the DLC, I think only takes 8 bullets. I could be wrong.
Oh, that explains a lot.
I'll have to look that up and correct myself if I'm wrong. We'll find out shortly after an internet search. So yeah, here's your shortcut and also an important path. Now, I'm not going to go down the important path yet because our main goal at this point is still not to necessarily blitz straight to Mikolash. Our main goal is to get all the chunks so we can have a +9 weapon. And we're super close. And if I had grabbed that first one, we would probably have enough chunks now.
Damn.
That first one I missed.
Damn.
So if you have made it to this point, you probably have enough chunks. I'll need to see the menu that we go into before we do that. But yeah, so our would-be pincerer
It's just standing over there.
standing over there.
Menacingly.
Oh man, I missed out on this fight. What am I gonna... Oh, he's back. Thank God. Now I can fight him. And I'm just going to parry fish him.
Oh, he's got a whip.
Bang.
He's got that pimp cane.
That one-on-one, especially when you have this rune, there's just really, like, it's just the best strategy. Just shoot your gun, try to parry him, keep him at a distance. Especially because he's got such a distanced weapon. So he's going to want to keep you at a distance too, which makes it easy to just cheese. Well, cheese might not be the right word, but just fish. Fish for those parries. And he's down.
Yep. You're done, kid.
You're done.
Go home.
And that is the way I recommend fighting them, is definitely separate them.
Yeah.
If you are, badass MLG pro, sure, fight them all 3 at once.
Yeah.
If this is your first time playing the game, run.
Run. Don't be afraid to do that. There's a reason you have a fast movement speed.
That casket thing, run.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Those things are, unless you get the drop on them, are not a good fight.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Not a good fight.
I actually skipped most of them in my original playthrough.
I fight a couple of them, but that's because I get the drop. I fight one and I lose immediately. There's like no recovery frames for it. It's just like, boom, you did.
Ugh, and now we meet
So we got the meat werewolf, and these guys have the exact same rules as the other werewolf. They flinch.
Yep.
And these guys can drop chunks too. I end up having one of them drop chunks, so I walk out of here with a total of 16.
Nice.
But, like I said, there are 15 lying on the ground. There's no reason you can't walk out of Yahar'gul before even fighting the boss, unless you just want to fight the boss now, and not have a +9 weapon. There is no reason. If you found one chunk before coming here, you would have a total of 16, which is enough to take your weapon from +6 all the way to +9.
Yep.
3 for +7, 5 for +8, 8 for +9. And I think I now have enough. No. Okay, yeah. So that would have been enough.
Yep.
Had I gotten the other drop.
Hey, you got another drop, yeah.
Or no, I think I might still be wrong.
We'll find out.
The next kidnapper I loot from would be it. So now we're gonna go down here where we found the totally not crazy Adela.
Yes. More.
There's
meat
nothing
werewolves.
wrong with her.
Nothing wrong.
She's fine.
Ugh. I honestly was very sickened when I first saw these creatures.
They're gross.
Yeah.
They're super gross. But I also, like, until I saw the human bits, was like, man, I'd like to put these on the Barbie. And then I was like, that tail's a human foot. You know, maybe I am apparently Charles Manson's best friend.
Maybe.
And I apparently want to put humans on the Barbie. It doesn't sound like me, but
I mean, you know, real talk, I at least could understand them just eating them. I can't understand just like, let's make a Frankenstein's abomination out of it. It's fine.
well, they're trying to make old ones.
I know.
Or gods. Or replace the gods. I don't know.
Also, notice all these dead kidnappers all over the place.
No, they've outlived their usefulness.
Exactly.
You know, they collected a bunch of bodies and compounded them into a blood chunk.
Ugh.
Which, is great. That's what you want. Blood chunk.
Ugh.
I just find the idea that you use blood
The blood.
to upgrade a weapon fucking sane.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense from a making a weapon better standpoint. At least in Dark Souls and in Demon Souls, you're using like ore and stone and like things like I mean, maybe this is a naturally forming rock, but I think the lore on the bloodstone whatever is actually just compressed human bits.
It's basically I remember
Maybe
this
the
one.
iron in the blood makes the weapon better.
It's kind of yeah. That's the implicate. That's the
All right,
lore
get ready for a
implication.
surprise.
Surprise! Cheese fries.
And this guy's. Oh, I think maybe I run from him. No, he's not.
They are hard to fight.
Yeah, but they didn't really have much time.
They're
to
also
react.
very fast. Just sprint away. Don't be
Now
afraid
they
to
don't
run.
like these sacrificial burning lamp things.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But they don't like those, so that's nice. Well, actually, and if you do get the jump on them, it's R1, L1, R1, L1. And they're gone. Or it might be R1, L1, L1, L1. You know, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Combo attack.
Yeah.
Now we've got 40k, so what should we do with that 40k? Risk it.
Risk it all.
Bet it all. Because there's chunks there.
And you
Even
know
though we've
what?
got enough chunks now. No, yeah, okay. We are doing the smart thing and going to upgrade our weapon.
Fair enough. Risk it all.
Risk it all. It's like that episode of South Park where like they need to like get like Black One or whatever to save their town from the Indians.
Oh god.
And they're like, well, yeah, we won, and they win, and they get enough money to pay off this debt that they owe the Native Americans to prevent them from losing all their homes. And they go, but what if we did it again? Bet it all again, and they lose all their money.
Sigh. Audible sigh. You missed the chunks
So
again.
yeah, I did. The sleepy princess is sighing at me. This has been such a weird year.
Oh, it's been a very strange year.
What is it you desire?
I, in a sick sort of way, enjoy it because it's just justification in my head to be like, I told you all something was gonna happen.
Well, a lot of people were hoping for this. They didn't get it. As you can see, we are now +9.
Yeah.
Remember, upgrade your weapon before leveling up, because
Yeah.
you might level up and then not have enough blood echoes to upgrade your weapon.
Yes.
And then you'll have to waste your blood echo item.
Yeah. Which you should save those for when you want to actually level up.
Yeah, you should save those for when you're like, oh, I'm close.
Yeah.
IMO. Or, if you want, you can just pound them all and use them right away.
I'm a madman. I actually did that.
What is it you desire?
Like, I would usually do it in here, though, in the Hunter's Dream. I would never do that in...
I watched, it was somebody's first playthrough.
Yeah.
And they immediately would use those when they got them.
No!
It wasn't Bloodborne, it was Dark Souls, but it was still why?
That's so bad.
Don't do it.
Don't do that, kids.
Don't do
really,
it.
don't do that. Don't do that. They're meant for when you're at
banking.
a shop or.
That is one thing I'm really liking about Sekiro. All right, so you lose like half your money when you die in Sekiro.
Okay.
It's you don't get to reclaim it.
Right.
But a way you can sort of save it is you can buy money bags, and you immediately lose like 10% of the amount of money you invest in the money bag. But if you die, it all stays in the money bag.
Oh. Okay.
Here's another way you can top off. I don't need these anymore.
Yep. Sell all these tiny gems.
Yep. Oh, you're gonna be angry at how close I got, but not close enough.
Oh no.
What is it?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, I was pretty good that time.
Nice.
That must have been another video.
Nice.
Farewell, good hunter.
Alright. So, now.
Well, we're gonna make our way over to the One Reborn.
Making our way downtown.
Oh, and we're gonna see if Gehrman is here, and he's not. I'm trying to get that dialogue, and he's
Sleepy
just
fuck.
like,
Where
I'm not
is he?
over here. He's doing his own thing. Maybe he's in his own hunter stream. Having a good time with the doll.
That's... I don't like thinking about that, man.
Well, it's either like Squid Great One blood or some other liquid.
I'm just gonna drop away from this topic altogether.
Yeah, we need to keep this somewhat family friendly.
Indeed. Indeed. That whiskey, man.
I missed it again.
You did it again. You
I
can't
walked
keep getting away
right
with this
by
past
that
will.
chunk. It's okay though. We got our +9 weapon.
That's
It's not
true.
as big of a deal right now.
Yeah, it's true.
So there are some... I don't really know if there was any reason for me to continue going to the left there. But we do end up exploring just the whole area to make sure we clear it out. But there's a teleporting bath at that drop-off point there.
Yeah.
And it doesn't actually throw you so far ahead that you really miss out on any ground drops that much. It actually puts you right next to a really good one that I could have taken a much safer path to than what I ended up taking to get to it.
I mean, it is what it is.
And I got a cool sound effect from when we picked that one up. It's all its own. But we're +9 now. I'm still gonna ding for more chunks because chunks are good.
Chunks are important.
So like if you want to have an alternate weapon or if you want to get your gun all the way to +9 or whatever,
Yeah.
you certainly can.
Understandable.
And you saw how much I was doing to the crone.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's all the way down, and past the doorway there is a whole bunch of exploding caskets.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to go through that way
Yep.
because taking the teleporter bath just puts you right on the other side of that teleporting casket road. And I think that's another situation where they just put that there because they were like, you know what, maybe this is a little bit effed up.
Oh, let's be honest, Miyazaki loves it when things are effed up.
It's a little too effed up. Probably what they thought. They probably had game testing and they were like, They were like, yeah, this was a little tough.
Yeah. Ding. It was belated, but still. Oh, God.
Well, like,
just watching them undulate is disturbing.
You can see when I'm going to pick them up because I put a ding sound effect here on the timeline.
Yeah.
Got
just leaps out. Gets you.
I knew he was coming, too. That was the worst part.
Oh.
And we finally.
Oh, there it is. Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. So we could have been done a whole drop sooner. But oh well.
Alright. We found it.
It doesn't matter.
Unless you have another weapon. And then it does matter.
In the end, I didn't hit the shortcut.
Oh no. You forgot.
It's okay, though.
At least there's not a bunch of dudes here that will just mess you up.
Messing you up. We're getting really bad at these longer videos.
I mean, it happens, man.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh.
There goes that one.
There it is.
Just be a bad enough dude to just walk off a still moving elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad when you do it with an escalator, though. That'd be sad.
I really like the kill where I just like do the hard backstab, and then it's like, you're not even worth this. You're like, just walk off.
Yep. Just walk away.
Hallelujah.
And he's down. Those bodies still freak me out. Fun fact, I did not even like focus on these assholes. Mm-hmm. Like, I just ran One Reborn. I didn't even deal with this stuff.
The way I play now, like, I mean, if I wasn't doing a video,
yeah,
I'd just run past everything. But I wanted to see if there was any loot over here, even though it's not really money or worth it. Because there is a kidnapper that chills over there, so it's like maybe like there's no sort of bloodstone chunks.
Yeah.
Nope, there is not one there.
There is not.
So there's really no point going that way. Instead of running by the casket that time, I just go ahead and spring the trap and then go behind him.
Yeah.
But I wonder how long it takes me to look behind me. It's not a pretty sight.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
They're all chasing me.
Oh, yeah. Can they get through that doorway? I'm not sure.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeet.
So here's where I get my free chunk. That a werewolf was very nice to give me, or a meat wolf. And then there's also the last just on the ground chunk right over here.
Oh, there's a crawling madness right there.
Oh yeah, so there's 2 more, 3 more technically. How this guy over to the right does not hear me, I don't care. I'm just gonna count my blessings.
Yep. More.
Because that's definitely in many video games that is an audible range.
Yeah, that is very true. Damn, I'm surprised he didn't get you.
Yeah, so here I was like, I knew that was a chunk, and so you'll see how the ding progression works.
Yep.
So ding, get what I thought was the chunk, turn around.
Wait a minute.
Ding.
More.
And so that's where I found total of 15 in the area.
Yeah.
But I got lucky and got an extra drop.
Nice.
So I could bring my alternate weapon, which is Ludwig's Holy Blade, if I wanted. I could bring that up to +8 at this point.
Oh, you don't use the Moonlight Greatsword?
This character has not leveled into Arcane at all.
Oh, curses. I love that blade. It looks so beautiful.
My Arcane playthrough is going to use that if I can ever beat Ludwig on that character. So here's where things went a little bit awry. I should have just gone left and gotten my blood gem. But I decided to make things harder on me. And so you'll see that when we exit the area where I get the blood gem. And this is a very important drop. This is the super last thing, and super important thing you should do before fighting the One Reborn. Because currently we're sitting on, like, I think 7.5% as our highest damage bonus. And this particular bludgeon is 18%, which is over double what we have. Yeah, there's a bit of a time skip there. Swing at him a few times and run out of stamina. Shoot twice. You'll usually get the stagger on the second shot.
Yeah.
So now I could have just gone through that door, gone down the stairs, and gotten my gem. But
instead,
I did things the hard way.
Oh,
there's a guy over there.
Right there. Just right there.
Hello. Yeah. It did scare me. It actually scared me when I was editing the video, because I didn't remember that either.
Don't you love it when a scare gets you twice?
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, I hate looking at them. They're so disgusting.
At this point, I'm like, yeah, I don't need to fight that.
Oh, they're so nasty. So nasty.
They actually get me. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah, they shoot blood at you.
Now, if I'm smart, I go straight and I walk through that door. But I'm not smart.
Sadly. He's like, I'm gonna get him.
I couldn't remember if it was in there or not.
Ah.
I think it was the deal.
That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Unless
And
you take a lot of notes.
That it was right in. I knew that it was like right in the room that the store I'm about to walk into is. I knew it was there, but I didn't know if the two places connected.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like the most important thing to do. A guy spawns behind me.
Oh no! Oh no! Well.
Like that. That's another reason I don't like the bell ringing women's.
Yeah.
Women's.
Women.
Women's. It's yes.
Damn it, woman!
But yeah, people can spawn behind
yes, it's very nice, sir.
Very nice.
me. That's, if you're wondering what the sound effect I used there was, you weren't far off. It's a very nice. I'll have to play it for you.
Perfect. Perfect.
So yeah, Bath spits you out here, and I think when we were overlooking the bridge, we saw that that was just the opposite side of the door.
Yeah.
That you get the 3 Madman's knowledge from. So, definitely not worth just running straight down the hallway unless you're a speedrunner.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't know if they do that or not.
Yeah. I don't really look up a lot of speedrun strats.
If you're struggling on a boss and anything I'm showing you isn't working, speedrun strats. Although this guide is kind of built off of the speedrun build. It's not exactly the same, but it's using very similar weaponry and very similar strategies.
Yeah. I will say, to be honest, in this the design of this place, like, I have to assume that it's a little bit of how should I put this? Missed opportunities to explain some things with all the statues of the people crawling into the walls. Like,
were they built or did they get petrified?
I'm pretty sure they were it's meant to show that they were petrified.
Well, my only issue is there's no petrification status. Well, that was the video. Thank you everyone for watching, and stay safe.
Let's do this. Take care, y'all.